is a video for the Santa Fe. This is a 2016 that I have here, but it's not limited to that, but it's the washer fluid reservoir leaking. So your washer fluid goes fast, or you see the blue or whatever color you're using on the ground. So you just pull this little flap with the tabs here, little screw tab. See that? They just unscrew a little bit and then pop them out. You can pull this flap down. You can look up here. So if you look right here, this is the motor. It's hard to see on the camera, but there's a little crack right along there on that white. Try to zoom in. A little crack right there. It's pretty common that leaks. So what I did is I sprayed air right there and cut it all dry, and then just watched it drip out from there. So everything else looks fine. It's pretty common that those crack. Let me see if I have one sitting around right here. I can show closer what's going on. I do have one that I replaced. Okay, so this is an old one off a different car, but you can see this little right here, this like seam. That's what cracks or leaks. It's pretty common. Just right there on my fingernail. So that's not a separate piece, that is part of this. It's pretty easy to replace. See if we have one in stock, see if they want it replaced, and then I'll show you how to do it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when replacing these is take these hoses off. So you want to let it drain. So there's one on each side. I'll take those off and just let this drain out. Now that I got the approval to do it. There we go. Just pull those off. Need one on each side. And also unplug it. And then wait till it drains and unplug it. And here's the new pump. There's the number if you need it. I still got this still urinating. It was pretty close to being full, but it wasn't completely full. See, there's a little screen in there. That's where we're disconnecting it. It sits in there like that. I'm gonna pop that plug. It's pretty much a plug and play. You don't really need any real tools for that, except for taking these clips out, which you don't really need a real tool for either. So I'm just using a bungee to kind of hold this back out of the way, this flap. So I disconnected it. Just a little, like a regular connector, you push a tab, pull out. And with it disconnected, you can pull this out. And if it's not fully drained, you'll get a lot more water coming out. Just work it. Okay, just about. There we go. I dropped it. So you want to put this, I drove fast, this rubber here. If it's not stuck in the thing itself, put it on the new one. Like that. You can see there, it has like those plastics, like a cradle. Just gonna push that in all the way. Get the plug back on there. These hoses, that wasn't in all the way. Get in your home. You too good for your home? You know, I wonder if I put that. This might work better if I put this on the actual reservoir end and not the pump. Oh, that water is dripping right down my arm into my armpit. I think I got it now. Put those back on here. Alright, now, oh, water in the armpit. Now I'll fill it with water and test it to make sure it's not leaking anymore. Get some fluid. This is fascinating content, right? Watching washer fluid go into the reservoir. Ta-da!